Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic tonight. This evening, I want to talk to you about your vintage bags, specifically your vintage Dooney, and how to make them not so vintagey. Put a new spin on it. With that, let's get the video started. Okay, I am actually giddy to share this with you. The idea came because of the current bag that I am rocking, and that happens to be this Dooney & Bourke. It will be a Dooney & Bourke night, by the way. I love this. This is one of the old East to West, and I don't really know the full name of it, but I certainly love it. It makes me happy. It was one of the very first bags that I bought. I went to Dooney & Bourke and I purchased it like I was a big girl, and it has just stuck with me. It has such wonderful memories. I could never let go of this bag, but I have to be honest, I really don't wear it that much because, you know, it's kind of vintagey and it sits, well, it sits like it did, I think, what, back in the 90s? And it's well, let me stand up so I can show you here. Let me get the chair out of the way. And so let's put it up here. So it looks like this, and you sling it on there, and we're shopping, but it looks like this. And I don't know, it's not uncomfortable, but it doesn't look as, you know, modern, I don't know, sassy, I'm not sure. I mean, I love it, it's comfortable. There's nothing really bad about it. It's just, I'd like to give it a little bit of oomph, something a little bit different. I like bags that are a little lower. I like to be able to swing in and swoop and look and see what's in there. So I was thinking, I wore it, oh gosh, I wore it one day, and then the next morning I needed to go out, and I went, I wonder what I have, what kind of strap do I have that I could use for this? And I looked over at my Bristol, which happens to be black in color. So I stole the Bristol strap. And since this one has the strap that you can just kind of fling over, I thought, oh, why not? So I took it and I just kind of clamped it. Let me put this up here so you can see it. I just kind of took this little thing right here and I just clamped it. And I'm going to have to move this chair again because I want to show you what we ended up with. Let's do this. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Let me see if I can do that. Can you see it okay? Isn't it great? It's at the perfect length, of course, because it's the same length as the Bristol, which I love so very much. I love being able to get into it now and just be able to see what I've got and dig a little bit. It makes it such a carefree and wonderful bag. I'm very giddy about wearing it. It's given it a new lease on life. I'm so tickled about carrying it. I've worn it for about 3 days now, I think, and I'm usually like a daily switcher-outer. So I'm very, I am very excited. I need to kind of probably, I don't want to wear the strap out between the Bristol and this bag, so maybe I'll try to look on eBay or something and get a Bristol strap for it, or maybe I'll go to the outlet. Maybe that's a good opportunity to head down there and do a little bit of shopping. But it's just perfect, and I love it, and it's given it, oh, I just have so much more love for this bag. I'm really excited. So there you have that one, current bag that I am rocking and doing it happily. Now, this next one, also Dooney & Bourke, is this one right here. Now, I really do love this bag, and this bag has been so good. I've had it for so very long. I'm going to show you, and I think I've done this before. Let me pull this up. You can tell where the vachetta is still kind of light here, but it's kind of darkened through here. It's been a really good bag, and I've thought about selling it. I've thought about putting it up. It never really happens, and I'm always grateful for it. I always put it at a higher price because I don't really want to sell it. I truly love this bag. Now, the problem with this bag is the same thing. It actually fits a little bit higher, I think. And I don't mind it at all like that. But again, well, I guess you really could, but it's easier when the bags are down low. I really love that look of being down low. Now, I did look in my grouping of all of my bags, and in all of Bagland, I couldn't find the right strap. And that's okay, it's absolutely fine. But when you can't find it, just look outside your bag room. So what I did was I went to Amazon because they have wonderful goodness on there. And I was able to locate this. Ta-da! The strap looks like this. The name is Lamb Gallery. And what I'll do is I'll leave the link below on the place where I got it on Amazon. So you could pick up one as well if you would like. It's very well made and it's quite sturdy. So I'm just going to hook it. And again, we have the same kind of just round metal loop at the end. Now, I don't know if I'm going to take these off or not, but for the purpose of just the video tonight, I'm going to hook this right here. Then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to hook this other side. Ooh, the leather got in the way. I'm going to hook this side right here. And look, I'm really excited because it's really not that far off, right? It doesn't have to match, it just has to go. And 20 points to anyone who remembers what show that came from. Doesn't have to match, just has to go. So let's try this one and see how we are. Here we go. Look at this. How cute. Whoops, I lost it. How cute is that? What? That is looking awesome. And I think, look, if I wanted to do a small crossbody here, I could. It has given, again, real wonderful new life into this bag. I haven't really worn this bag in a very long time. I do love it so much though. And I gotta show you, I don't know the name for this one either in the Dooney world, but do you guys recognize it? There is an LV equivalent to this bag, so in case you really love that bag, this would be a very good dupe for you, and it's the Solonia. The Solonia. It is wonderful, and yes, that is how you pronounce that name, even though it looks like Solon. I just love this bag, and I'm so happy to have it with a longer strap because the Solonia actually has that longer strap, I believe. So there you have it. I hope that that's helpful. I guess my message here really is don't be limited by the bag that you brought, like the bag that you've gotten. If you've gotten it or if you've held it for many, many years, if you've gotten it on eBay, or maybe you just got it off the Dooney and Burke site, places like the Dooney Den or Looney for Dooney or any of those places. If you get it and you want to do something a little bit different to it, don't be afraid. Go and get it. You don't have to cut the bag. Don't cut the bag up. But or cut the bag up if you want to. It's your bag. That's fine. Do something to bring new life into it if you would like, if it's not quite the way that you would like it to be, or it's no longer functioning the way that it did when you first got it. I hope this video has been helpful. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you're here watching this channel, won't you take just a moment to subscribe? I would appreciate it and love to have you as part of the family. Take care and have a wonderful evening. Bye.